Microsoft and Bethesda are facing millions of dollars in backlash, and not in a good way. Gone away, all of that money for a terrible thing tweeted out on their social media account regarding the Charlie Kirk tragedy. And folks, we're here to tell you, it may be an economic tragedy for Microsoft. They better clean it up fast. We've got the details. We'll tell you why Bethesda better hit the gas and getting a very swift apology ready
Also,
to go.
They haven't really responded to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know where to go to get your news ahead of the drive-bys. The dinosaur going extinct media can't keep up, not for a second. And that's why we second the notion that you have made a great motion in being here. Folks, as we dive in, click the like button, drop a comment down below. Let us know, have you played the Indiana Jones game that Bethesda made? Tell us, did you enjoy it, did you not? And are you shocked that Microsoft has found themselves in a big pile of PR rot? We'll explain what's going on. Let's get started right now. All right, let's talk about a weird one. It's Bethesda, it's Microsoft, and here's what happened. From DigiGal, at digitalgal_X, a Bethesda, they're the people who make Skyrim and some other stuff, a Bethesda producer posted this Indiana Jones clip on the official account after gamers pushed back. After the outrage, they rushed to delete it, but the mask is off, done with Bethesda. And Microsoft tried to gaslight us with a small subset of employees. We knew that was BS. And you can see here, Bethesda posted this thing that says, good kitty. And over here, they got a bunch of posts from people who they allege are part of Microsoft who are doing all kinds of bad things. Now, if you're confusified, don't worry. We're going to break it down for you so you understand what happens. From Marvin Montanero on thatbarclays.com, Bethesda tweets and deletes video appearing to mock Charlie Kirk tragedy. Quote, you don't care much about these blanks, do you? And there's Indy from the game. Lauren, you loved this game. I don't recall, and I don't know if we can even play this. You know what? We'll just go for it. We'll see what happens. Maybe it hurts us. I don't know. Here's the clip that they posted.
In a different time by a totally different Bethesda Game Studios. The current Bethesda Game Studios. Nah.
All right, so that's what they posted. I don't know where that's from in the game. Lauren, they took it down. No official apology yet. Can you help explain this for the crowd out there, what it is that this is and what it means and why it's offensive?
Sure. So I think this is actually from the DLC that just released, which is called The Order of the Giants. I haven't actually played that yet. It takes place mid-game, so it's actually not a continuation of the main game. It's sort of a side quest area that'll take you about 5 hours to complete, is my understanding. This portion of the game takes place in 1937 in the Vatican. It is occupied in the game by the Watchers. And so that's what's referred to in game. The reason it's offensive is that somebody on their social media management team put up this specific clip after the events of last Wednesday. And so you can see the statement that they're making and why people are so upset about it. I did really like the game. And one of the things that surprised me a little bit about the game was that when they were doing behind-the-scenes stuff before the game released, there was a lot of interviews with the people that were working on it. There was a fear that they were going to be putting a lot of woke stuff in there. There is a little bit in the game. There is some stuff in there, but they kept it very, very light. And they didn't really address they didn't go after the audience. And so I thought that they actually handled all of those things very well, and I've been a huge supporter of the game. In this particular case, I'm very curious to see what Bethesda does next. There's a part of me that thinks that, sort of like the hacking story we were just talking about, a lot of times the social media managers at these companies are interns or people that decide that they're going to take liberties with their social media accounts. They did pull the tweet down. I'm curious to see if they address it publicly and say, look, this was done by somebody without our authorization, and they have since been released from the company. If they don't do that, I say, okay, I'm not going to support your products anymore. That's my personal opinion. If they do come out and say that, all right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt if you denounce what was put up and disavow what was said. So I'm curious to see
That
what
is the
happens
thing. They
tomorrow.
haven't really.
Well, let me
announced
read
it.
this from Mark Kern. I'm not going to put it up on the screen. Now, Mark Kern, known as Grums, is one of the most important voices in the gaming industry, flat out. He's the guy. He was the project lead behind World of Warcraft, and that's been one of the biggest things ever in entertainment, flat out. But he's been taking the Bethesda crew to task. And this is, I'm not going to put the reason I'm not going to put it up on the screen is because we don't typically put non-famous individuals up on the channel with their names and such. We don't do that. And this is a non-famous person who works at Bethesda, allegedly, and what they allegedly said. But he's posting this, and it says, this is the quote from a Bethesda employee, allegedly. It says, spend your entire career fanning the flames of hate and calling for violence against minority groups. Then don't be surprised when it backfires. The world is an objectively better place without him, referring to Charlie Kirk. And so Grums has been posting
What kind of violence?
these quotes and these social media things from Bethesda employees, and he's taking down a lot of people all across the gaming industry, probably rightfully so. You know, I can't give the veracity of this one, but I think that companies like Microsoft have to be really worried right now that their employees and their contractors are going to severely damage them. Like, they have hired a bunch of absolute ideological nut jobs to be part of their ranks, and now there is a rank odor that is all over their studios. And I hope that this is an innocent mistake. If it is, I hope that Bethesda and their PR team and Microsoft comes out and says, we didn't intend this to be interpreted that way. This was scheduled to go out weeks ago as part of our marketing campaign. We're deeply sorry if it was, if it was taken in that direction. That's what they should do. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. I don't know how it could be legally actionable against them if they say that. All I see is a positive benefit to them weighing in, unless they're afraid that their employees will rage at them if they do so.
Yeah, I was not aware of this, that this was apparently posted in reaction to people complaining about the tweet from the developer that you were talking about. That was information that I didn't have. So if that is the case, then I think this paints a darker picture on this. It's not a good look.
Yeah, I mean, I was willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, like, well, maybe this was ill-scheduled. Sometimes that happens where, you have social media that's scheduled to go out at a certain point, and, it just gets away from you days after the fact. But okay, I'm willing to give benefit of the doubt until evidence proves otherwise. In this case, really unfortunate to see Bethesda.
I also saw some comments
and through their official
saying
account,
that it was just a
going to this extent to really
coincidence.
inside a lot of people.
Well, here's what they need to do, okay? And I get that Microsoft is a woke company. I got that, okay? And I get that they subsidize a lot of this stuff that fails, and they destroy a lot of places by their strategies. I get it. But what needs to happen is, because this is the kind of thing that destroys an entire studio. And if they live in such a bubble that everybody in the studio thinks this is okay, whatever. But there's a way to make an example out of this, and Microsoft should, in my opinion, sue whoever did this and say, you destroyed millions of dollars, and sue them.
I don't want to undersell the point that Great Circle I suspect is going to be up for a lot of Game of the Year awards. Now, it did come out at the tail end of last year. I don't know if they actually include that in last year's awards or if they're going to move it forward into this year.
The Game Awards, my goodness, I haven't watched
this was a
the Game Awards.
That, in my opinion,
Yeah.
actually is done well
Not
enough
really
that it belongs up
interested
there
in
with
the
the
woke
movies, for
Game
how it handled
Awards.
the lore and how it handled the character and all of that stuff. It was so successful that it actually got Lucasfilm excited and potentially talking about doing more with the franchise again. So this is not something that Bethesda is going to want to see jeopardized. That's kind of why I'm less inclined to think that this was something where it was a poor scheduling thing, where they had already planned to do this, and more likely that somebody decided they were going to go rogue with the social media account. But Bethesda has to say that. They have to say, we didn't authorize this. We had somebody that decided that they were
That's
going
the
to
difference
make
between
these statements and they're no longer with the company. If they do
conservatives
that,
and Christians.
then
When
I'll be
a
willing to forgive
Christian,
you. If
I
they
don't think
don't do that,
when
if
a
they
Christian
just
do
stay silent,
something terrible,
I think they're going to put
the
everything
rest
in
of the
jeopardy.
Christian
Andy, I don't think
community,
they understood the level of
they would condemn
outrage
it. They would
that
denounce
has
it,
swept not
and they
just
would
conservatives,
flat out-
but
flat out
centrists,
say that
classical liberals,
it's-
like all the normal people are
it's wrong,
very
it's
angry
evil,
about the
it's
situation, and it's not going to
But if
subside.
it's a woke,
And this is a turning point, like
if
pun
someone
intended,
do something
purposely made.
terrible,
This is a turning point,
who
and
is
they're not going to be
all
able
there
to make their little snide remarks and people forget about it in 48 hours. That's not how it works
even
anymore.
though
And
It's
Andy has talked about
terrible thing
how
that
much
was
of an echo
done.
chamber that some of these people
That's a big
are in,
difference.
right? And how
Or
sequestered they
they
are
wouldn't
from
say
the
anything.
overarching
they
belief
don't
and value
want
system
to
of
anger
large swaths of the
their
country,
woke
and
overlords.
the outpouring of support that we've seen for Charlie should have illuminated them to like, hey, let's not do this. Unfortunately, not the case. Go ahead, whoever was going.
All I was going to say was the simple solution, which is simple for us, but almost impossible for them, is to have a grown-up gatekeeper that watches everything that's going to go out and says yes, no, no, yes, no. But where are they going to find one when the only people they know and the only people they circulate with and the only people they like are people who are going to say yes to all this stuff? That's the dilemma these companies are in.
Well, now I've got an entertainment company question for you, Lou, in just a second. I want to go to Andy and get his thoughts on it. Andy, what are you thinking in terms of how much they may have underestimated the reality they live in?
I think this is a culmination of things that have been going on for quite a long time now. With I mean, we all remember back to the Summer of Love. With there were people out there that were saying like that all lives mattered, which you would think in a normal world would be yes. That the answer to that is yes. And then we were all shocked to find out that no, that's not the correct answer. And people would stop and now we're thinking about this, and we're told it's one thing, it's indicative of something else. And then we all come back to this idea of like, no, you know what? That's true. All lives matter. It's like that's the kind of idea, and you get
It's like the basic tenet of Western society is that you have inalienable rights. Every single person does. You are divinely provided. You're exactly right, Andy. That was an attack on Western society.
right. And Lou's point here, it's when you get to this area where you have to defend the most obvious things, where you have to defend like it's sort of like it's as idiotic. We see these things going on in Canada where they're suggesting that you should leave your car keys right inside your door, so when somebody breaks into your house, they can just steal your car, and that will be enough. Like, and you can just trust them to their tender mercies, and of course people that are breaking the law will have those moral boundaries.
Honor among thieves.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, this is enough. It's kind of like it's sort of like, does this person really want to kill me, or will breaking my leg be enough? And I have to make this decision in a split second. They don't know what normal is anymore. And Lou's exactly right with this. Where would you get somebody who can actually babysit and tell you? There used to be people that would muzzle celebrities, that would quiet them down and not let them speak because they knew they would get into trouble if they did. They just aren't. Anthony Hopkins, who I think is very intelligent for having said that, why would you listen to me? I'm just an actor. It takes a certain level of intelligence to have that self-awareness to realize, you know what, I do this for a living. I am not one of these people that are like so immersed in these ideas. We've gotten to a point where basic common sense, basic common decency, you have to stop and think, will all my friends be angry if I do the right thing?
Yeah.
And then are they really your friends if they're not happy with you doing the right thing? So I want to go to Lou for a very I guess you've had to work for some companies inside entertainment to know the answer to this. And so Lou, you might be the perfect person to ask.
Maybe. Let's see.
When somebody makes a really bad oops-a-daisy, and in this case, this is a really bad whoopsie. If somebody does that and a company wants to scapegoat them, let's say that maybe the company itself, other people were tacitly okay with it until it turned into a rut row online or publicly or whatever. How is that typically handled? Is the person fired? Is the person like, are there usually clauses put into contracts inside entertainment companies so that if your PR team, your publicist, or whoever it is puts out something that really damages you, like how does that work? Or let's say that you got a celebrity or a minor actor that says something that just ruins everything for the TV show. What happens? What goes down?
Well, there used to be in all contracts, especially with actors, something they called the morality clause, where if you didn't do something and you brought defamation to the company or the show or whatever, you were out, you were gone, and maybe even penalized financially. But nowadays, God, I have no idea. It's a question of how much clout they have. I just happened to be watching earlier today an interview with what was his name now? Larry, the guy on Chips besides Punch.
Larry Wilcox.
Larry Wilcox, yes. And he said, do you know that Estrada got him fired from the show because he was getting too much attention and his ego couldn't stand it? And he said, for years, they came to me and told me that he went to the network and said, I won't come back if he's still here, for the reason that he'd gone on a publicity tour to Brazil and 40,000 people showed up. So, and he said, for years I hated the guy. And then I said, what's the point? It's over, it's gone. And now we have sort of a relationship. But these things happen more often than you know or think. It's just how good they are at covering them up. In fact, I was thinking when we were talking about all this, there is a book, and I'm trying to find the picture to send you, but it's a book that I've recommended on the Lou and You show.
Lou and You?
Yeah, and it's called Get Mahoney, and it's about a guy who was one of the biggest PR there. I stuck it in your Slack. I stuck it in your Slack. God, that sounds awful. But anyway, it's a great book, and it's about how things were. And this guy, his whole job was to interact with the newspapers and the cops and everything else to keep the bad stories from never getting out and the good stories getting out there. There was a whole system for this in the days of the studios, but now,
well, I was very interested.
West all over again.
I was very interested in that because when you look at this action that they've taken, this one media post, how many millions of dollars did that just eliminate? How many? We don't know yet because we don't know how much this is going to grow, and we don't know how sustained it's going to be. But I would say that a lot of these companies need to absolutely go into damage control. They need to bring on crisis teams.
If they're any good. And if they're not on the other side, you don't know what you're getting anymore. That's Mahoney in the background, by the way. He also worked for Frank, and that's why there's that picture on there.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it's a great book. Go read it, everybody. If you want to know about how things were, but how things are now, man, like I say, where do you find a quote unquote honest man to be the gatekeeper when the only people are crooks?
It's why I included in the role there the video that was taken of the tweet as it played out, because it lists 125,000 impressions. A lot of people saw this, and I think you're right, bro. You've done irrevocable damage to the brand of Bethesda. Now, people in the know, they might have already known the proclivities of Bethesda.
But not like this, and not right to this specific tragedy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. For the larger masses out there, for the normies, they're going, why would you ever tweet something out like this? So
this could hurt Skyrim if it keeps going.
There's another thing to keep in mind here, too, and that is that the developer of the game is actually Machine Games. The publisher is Bethesda. So I would imagine that Machine Games is probably not real happy about this either.
I bet so. The machine has failed them this time, and the machine is Microsoft.
I wonder if any of you know the origin of the word Bethesda. And I don't mean the pool in the Bible. I mean what it actually means in Old Hebrew and Aramaic.
Oh, no, I don't know that.
It means house of peace or house of grace. So there you go. Beit Tesdai, I think, is the original Aramaic.
In that case, they're the anti-Bethesda. And it is time to put a bow on it for this one, folks. is a gift to everybody who wants to know exactly what's going on in the entertainment industry, and we are so joyful that you were there to receive it. We hope that you had a great time. An attitude of gratitude on this channel every single time you decide to spend time with us. As we get ready to say goodbye, we only ask a few simple things. Click that like button, share, subscribe, click it, and stick it to those algorithms. It is the notification bell. Drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, so waste not yours. And folks, as you get ready to head out that door, do you have a place on social media that you love to share this sort of thing? Hey, you can make this YouTube video sing by putting it out there for your friends, your family, and for those weirdos who just won't leave you alone. Folks, until the next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep having fun.
Why listen to music made by people and companies who really don't like you? Check out Vacation Radio today and prepare for...
Okay, so we're back. Last time, my character took the Book of Love quest from Dinyabal for the Mara Witch, I believe. And the first quest or objective is to talk to Past Red. Past Red is located in Arvested, and as you can see, my character is nowhere near Arvested. My character is on one of the floating islands around White Run. And this is the base that I built on one of the islands. So we have a crafting station, a tent, of course, and the enchanter and the alchemy stations, and of course the tanning rack. So there's water here. Yeah, my character can take a bath here. And look at how high this place is. Look at that. Can't even see the ground. It's because of the snow. Currently it's snowing. Oh, there's Toccata. Where did you go, Toccata? I'm not sure how this thing is, how the bridge is staying afloat. But then again, it's magic. I think White Run is over there. See, that is White Run. Or maybe not. Maybe that is a different hold. Or, Okay, so even though this floating island is quite high, it's still not as high as the throat of the world. So that is where the graveyards are, the throat of the world. I think again, as I've said before, not having access to the floating islands is a kind of lost opportunity. It's kind of cool, you know, build your base on a floating island. Right now, there's no way of getting here besides using a console command. Okay, I need to go to Iverstead. So I teleported to Lakeview Manor because I have a carriage there, and I'll use the carriage to travel to Iverstead. Okay, so why is there a giant here? I don't understand. I don't understand how a giant appeared here in Lakeview Manor. I don't know. As far as I know, there are no giant camps near Lakeview Manor. I could be wrong, but yeah. Okay, I need to talk to Rhea.
Honored to see you again, my thane. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. It's been an honor.
Oh, look at that, the giant disappeared. Where did the giant go? Ha! Amazing. The giant was there and now it's gone.
Good to see you. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's Head.
Oh, did you need something? Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had our problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Yes.
My daughter's right. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for a clinic. Wouldn't stop talking about it. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing.
I know,
But she's a
in
child.
this town. But for now,
It will pass.
we'll pitch in a little more.
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverson? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. Needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for
Okay, going to talk to Klimek. Because Klimek is the better choice.
1,000 steps again, Clement?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there. Oh, Fastrid. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next, I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel? Izmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm...
Okay, so I guess I'll have to wait until this conversation is finished before Klimek. They're like robots in disguise.
Fastrid, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
Okay, so that was it. Time to go back to Riften, I guess.
Fastrid, I wanted to talk with you.
What is it now?
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims on the 7,000 steps. I told you that I didn't want you to go up there.
Hail,
I
companion.
know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now.
Okay, wait, I think there is no carriage here, but there is a boat. I think. Ooh. I guess I was wrong. There's no boat. I thought my character could or can use the boat to travel back to Riften, but there is no boat.
Need something?
What do you need?
Ah, maybe the boat is on this side. Ooh, there's another river here. Ah, there's the boat. Okay.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
assist.
Best not go wandering east of the city. Bandits been seen around Broken Hill Hollow.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Please, I don't have anything to eat.
There is a special day on everything. You must buy it to get it.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Buying and selling.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Trust your enemies to not look at giant.
The Algonian sugarcane wine.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a... Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calcelmo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Okay, so this time it's Markarth. Ah, I found Jade.
Greetings, traveler. My name is Jade. I offer you Mara's blessing, that her light may guide you on the... Oh, who am I kidding? You'll end up like all the rest. Oh, I didn't mean to imply you wouldn't find love, or haven't already found it. I just meant you wouldn't find it by petitioning my advice. When it comes to counseling couples, I'm pretty much cursed. What? Are you out of your mind? I'm not a werewolf. Dinya's the one who refuses to pluck the hair on her upper lip. She thinks her shadowy complexion hides it, but I can still see it. It's unbecoming. How sweet. In fact, I think you just gave me a toothache. Meaning, you're not really helping. Is it that obvious? I suppose the name's a dead giveaway, too. Well, it's not exactly a secret around here, so I might as well tell you. I used to be a member of the Thieves Guild. I suppose anything is better than handing out Dinya's letters. All right, if you need me, I'll follow. You don't go anywhere dangerous, do you?
Nah, you're just going to sit on a chair selling my things here in Riften. You won't be doing anything or anything dangerous. I guess staying late at night in Riften could be dangerous.
Oh, then we'll make great companions. Here, I was worried about having to... Wait, is that mud on your boots? All right, let's go.
Good to see you.
But first, we need to change her outfit.
What about Paragorn and Valen? Yes?
Yeah, I need to change her outfit.
Mara is the handmaiden of Kine. Blessing of Mara upon you.
Okay, I need an outfit for Jade. Let's see, I have scaled armor. Ah, scaled armor. How about Elven? Okay, we have here, which one? Let's try this one. Of course, helmet.
I can pick locks, but I won't do.
Ah, look at that! There you go.
Makes sense.
He looks awesome with the Elven armor set.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
The fairest prices in the highest.
Okay,
Skyrim.
where is she?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
For thousands of years, see into other people's stocks. Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock. Jewelry with legendary Argonian
Looking to stay alive?
craftsmanship.
Why take a chance?
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Ingredients.
Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this.
Where are you going, Jade? Come here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. Buying and selling fine
Buy some
jewelry.
armor.
Where is she?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim. Balmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
All right.
Sit down.
Why take a
Sit
chance?
down here, Jade. Come on, sit down. Sit down, Jade. Very good.
The finest oddities from Morrowind.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rockfield.
Don't miss out.
Okay, can you run this stall for me?
Balmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Okay, we have nothing to sell. Okay, how about this one?
Yes?
Gems, potions,
Never done an
exotic
honest day's
ingredients.
work in your
I
life
have
for
it
all that coin you're carrying. Hey, lass.
Okay, let's see here. Elvin, let's sell steel. I have a bunch of steel here.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in grow back that missing limb with my genuine Balmer blood elixir.
Okay, there you go. Now we have Jade selling my things here.
Meats and produce. Get
Hello,
them
friend.
before they're gone.
So now we can go to Markarth to talk to Kalselma.
heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters
Good
or
afternoon.
something in the old fort near Riften.
Where do you want to go?
Considered joining up myself.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? All right. Where do you want to go?
Okay, we have Shortstone. Huffingar is the reach.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Okay, so we're here in Markarth. As soon as I enter that gate, there will be a new...
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
What?
Hands only.
What?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, asking for your kindness. Where's that? Asking for it. I think it's this one. I hope the courier find you swiftly and in good spirits. I saw your kind deed in Riften, offering help to the one in need. You struck me as a helpful soul, and I thereby sincerely ask you to help me with my troubles. Although we will discuss the details in person, you can rest assured that for the help you can grant me, I will repay you handsomely. I'll await your arrival anxiously and hopefully. Branche.
Make it quick.
So once I open this gate, there will be an event. I need to be quick.
I'd die for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city. Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
The Forsworn, here inside the city.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. All right, then.
Where is it? Eltris note. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos at midnight. I don't even know where that is. I think this guy is a Forsworn, and 7 years ago.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Yes? By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. No, I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil. I should never have come to Markarth. Yes?
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me. No, she's such a nice woman. Comes by every day looking for jewelry for her family in Cyrodiil. Is it because she's a noble? Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now. What's happening to this city?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
You here to see the Jarl? No sudden moves, understand?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Twimmer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That may be the case, but she is as volatile as a saber cat. One wrong word, and I've seen her turn on a man so quickly. There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Okay, let's go find Ingvar.
Study, what is it?
I wonder what will happen if I make the character. Okay, I'm going to experiment with the camera position. Hold on. Okay, let's see if if playing the game like this is not won't cause me to nauseate.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Okay, I guess I'll be doing the side quest.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently, but the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Okay, I'm just taking things so I could sell it. Whoa, a glass bow. Okay, a glass bow. It's kind of heavy.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this.
Hey Toccata, what are you doing? In the wall.
Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, what's happening now?
We're getting out of here. Now. Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here.
Daedra has us. It's you or me.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Well, this is not the first time my character killed a vigilant of Stendar.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Did you think Molegbal,
Oh, come on. I totally, you know, I totally avoided the trap.
What do you
I guess it was scripted.
little cage?
I really don't like when it's scripted.
Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated, left it here to decay, until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Okay, I can't even take the darn mace. There's nothing there, Toccata. Okay, going back to the Book of Love.
You lost?
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. What? Why? Are you interested? Calcimo, is he interested in Faline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's Colleges. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Faline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
Just here to work.
Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor now that they've been taken down a notch.
Okay, let's deliver the letter to Faline. Miss Faline.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
F off, Dominion.
The Thalmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
Okay, so that is the hour. Just going to finish this, just going to finish this quest.
The
Tholmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers. If you see any signs of Talos worship, it's your obligation to report them to me. The Old Mary Dominion is the only... thing keeping the Empire on its feet.
Okay, let's go talk to Foley.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep.
You!
The Shu and Zed.
Who are you to
Best
approach the
steer clear
Jarl
if
of
you don't
Markarth?
want a steam centurion carving you up.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the road.
We need just the Forsworn.
The only thing we need to discuss is how many men it will take to flush them out of the hills.
It's not that...
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern. Calcelmo, what about him? What? You're out of your mind. That old coot's more interested in dead dwarves than anybody around here. Don't talk such rot. Please, stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing yourself. Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid with their blood. Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Okay, now I need to bring the letter. The letter of intent. Where is it?
The Silverblood family will be hurt.
I have things to study. What is it? This is more than I could have hoped for. I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. Can't ignore us.
Pauline,
Shh. It's need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Hello, friend.
Oh, come on, they didn't even kiss.
Oh, did you need something?
What was that all about? They didn't even kiss. Anyway, yeah, heading back to
The Silverblood family will be heard.
heading back to Riften.
My carriage is the safest way. Good to see you. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. It's worth the trip all by itself.
Need a drink? You go to the...
Yes, Sarah?
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire.
Okay, let's take a look how much Jade has sold.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Yes?
Only 20 septims each.
Let's trade.
All meats guaranteed.
Whoa, look at that, 8,000 septims.
Protect yourself.
Blessing of
right.
Mara upon
Buy
you.
armor from Grelka.
A Ferris price. Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stands shopkeepers. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her. The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. The dawn surely opens upon you, child.
Okay, next phase is put on the amulet of Mara.
You must bear its light that all may see.
and then talk to the long dead lovers. So they are located near Warwickstead. Yeah, so next, going to travel to Warwickstead, and then just travel by foot to the quest location. But I'm going to do that in my next hour. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Before that, let me check if there are any messages in chat. Hold on. Okay, nothing in YouTube. And only Wisebot in Twitch. There is nothing on pique. And the last one is Rumble. And there is nothing in Rumble. There you go, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next hour. Bye bye for now.
Microsoft and Bethesda are facing millions of dollars in backlash, and not in a good way. Gone away. All of that money for a terrible thing tweeted out on their social media account regarding the Charlie Kirk tragedy. And folks, we're here to tell you, it may be an economic tragedy for Microsoft. They better clean it up fast. We've got the details. We'll tell you why Bethesda better hit the gas and getting a very swift apology ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you know where to go to get your news ahead of the drive-bys. The dinosaur going extinct media can't keep up, not for a second. And that's why we second the notion that you have made a great motion in being here. Folks, as we dive in, click the like button, drop a comment down below. Let us know, have you played the Indiana Jones game that Bethesda made? Tell us, did you enjoy it? Did you not? And are you shocked that Microsoft has found themselves in a big pile of PR rot? We'll explain what's going on. Let's get started right now. All right, let's talk about a weird one. It's Bethesda, it's Microsoft, and here's what happened. From DigiGal, at digitalgal_x, a Bethesda, they're the people who make Skyrim and some other stuff, a Bethesda producer posted this Indiana Jones clip on the official account after gamers pushed back. After the outrage, they rushed to delete it, but the mask is off, done with Bethesda. And Microsoft tried to gaslight us with a small subset of employees. We knew that was BS. And you can see here, Bethesda posted this thing that says, good kitty. And over here, they got a bunch of posts from people who they allege are part of Microsoft.